in your book, even it will be easy for the parents also to teach. What the schools do, they'll do so many worksheets, they'll file it up. At the end of the year, they'll send to the home. You know, how will parents come to know what have you done in the classroom? So better if you are not able to send the file at the end of the week or something, please make a small worksheet, paste it. Okay? Any doubts? No doubts. Yeah? No, nothing like that. No, for this, you can write on your own. Homophones you can write. HP you can write, homophones. Don't know. I am not going according to that book. Maybe it is there or not there. I am doing extra also. Not there. You write. Yes. Okay. So, once the child knows all these sounds, okay. Now the child knows the sounds. So, what you can do? One day, you can give all these 3 envelopes to the child as you were discussing, okay. All these 3 envelopes, okay. Mix the cards. Now the child is not writing anything or nothing. Okay. It's what I told. Even they have brought the pictures, you have to cut the names. Don't paste the pictures along with the names. Okay. See. Here cards means only pictures. Okay. Give the cards C, K, C, K. Okay. Now what the child has to do? He has to take out one card, read the card. Cat means he has to place it here. Kite means he has to place it here. Maybe black color or gray, whatever it is, he has to paste it, place it there. One below the other. See? Yeah, character. Character, but you can teach, but if you get enough cards. Yeah, you can teach. That's what, beginning you teach the small things. So you can't collect the pictures. Physics means maybe it's, see, you just think, maybe you don't think, yes, ma'am is telling us to teach all these things, why can't we teach that, this? See the child's ability. Okay, again I am not telling, maybe these things, okay, meta-thesis, if the child is not understanding, please don't force the child to understand. Few children will not get, but think the child's ability and give. If the child is not able to understand, please leave the child for some time. If the child really is not able to understand, leave it. Some other day he'll learn. And he'll become like us, he'll learn. Not a problem. But don't force the child. When you force the child, what happens? He'll forget this also. Okay, beginning you give this because these are the small things. C, K, K and C. But when the child is really able to do this properly, if the child asks you something, that time you can teach. See the child's ability. You don't force the child to learn. If you put all those things, you will be more confused to the child. 3 is enough. Okay? Like this, the child can arrange all the cards. After that, you can mix and give. Let the child writes from the small mobile alphabet box. Okay. Yeah? Yeah, no need, no need, no need. Okay? Or else you can give only one envelope, C as K. One day you can give K as K, CK as K. See, one envelope at a time you can give. Let the child put all the symbols. After that, okay? Yes. Any doubts in homophones? No? Didn't understand. Don't go in depth. Okay, how much ever you can teach to that particular child. If you want to know in detail, search. You should know the rules and regulations, I know, but while teaching to the child, don't make more confusing. Okay, if you make more confusing, the child will not learn. That's what, one at a time. That's what necessary and sufficient. Always in Montessori method you should remember necessary and sufficient. In food also, how much is necessary, how much is sufficient, that much is enough. Even while teaching also, is it necessary? Yes. Sufficient? Yes. Don't force. Even in Montessori method, what happens? Few children, they are not able to catch up. So what they'll do, how much ever they learn, let them learn. If they want to buy other things, they are allowing them to learn in a traditional method. Because we can't force the child and we can't hold the child until he learns. Because he has to go to first standard, to other schools and all those things. So it depends on the child. Okay. Next. Homophones, any doubts? No. So start collecting the homophones, start collecting the pictures, sorry, not even pictures, some words. Yes. Next one is, what do we have? Homophones and, you not learnt? Homophones and homograms. That is phone, this is gram. Yeah. What is homograms? Vice versa. Vice versa means what? Okay. Homograms means writing the same symbols for different sounds. Yeah. So this you can mention as HG on the envelope. Okay, there is no number. Homograms means writing the same symbols for different sounds. Homophones means writing the different symbols for same sound. HP. Yeah. Small examples. We'll go from the small examples. You didn't get, I think. C as cat. C as ice. Cell. different sounds but the same symbol. This is homogram. That's what I am giving a small example. Easy examples for you to understand. Homophones, HP, what we did, C as cat, K as cat, K as kite, okay, CK, everything ka sound. Here same, sound is same, different symbols. Here the symbol is same, different sounds. Please, because I'll tell you, suddenly if somebody asks me something about homophones and homograms, even now I'll get confused. So, please, that's why understand, you first understand, then we'll see how to teach. That's why I'm giving very simple and easy examples, but don't tell the child this is homogram, this is homophones. HG, HP, yes, you can tell, but in detail don't explain the child. Yes, now you got it right? Homograms. Even this we have to tell the child. If the child knows C, only C as ka. If you tell the child to write ice, what the child will write now? If the child writes ISE, is, you know, when there is a tube, can you remember this long sounds of vowels? TUB, tub. When you put E here, it becomes long vowel. Same manner, if you write yes here, it becomes ice. So whatever it is, but we have to write C. The child has to write C. If you go to some other country, if you write the exam, if he writes ISE, they will understand what is this ISE. He has not written, he doesn't know the spelling of ice. No, all those things. So, after some time, okay, you can bring this envelope and you can divide. You can give some envelopes. See, whenever you are using this envelope, you are using C as ka. Whenever you are using this envelope, you are using C as sa. Okay, one day you introduce this and this. One day you give only this envelope and ask the child to arrange the small movable alphabet letters. Okay, all ka sounds. Next day, all sa sounds. If you give this envelope, for all the sa sound, you have to place this particular symbol only. Then one day you give mix up. Okay. Yeah, that's what. UKG only. Because what happens, I'll tell you in Montessori method, beginning we deal with the sandpaper letters. We are not teaching A, B, C, D and all. In Montessori method, we are not teaching A, B, C, D. That's what. Montessori method is totally different from the traditional method. Traditional method, what happens? A, B, B. Because I'll tell you, teachers, see, if you have to get the training. Until and unless you get the training, how can you teach to the child? You doesn't know any phonics means, you next, maybe June will go and stand in front of the children and start A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Okay, from the day one. So again the advantage of Montessori method, when the child comes at 2.5 years, the child will be with you. Till 6 years the child is with her. She can mold the child however she wants. There is a materials for that, equipments. Right? So she can utilize those things and she can teach however she wants. Okay, even in Montessori method, she won't be having 28, 30 children. Maximum 15 children. That too different age groups. No? So whatever she wants, she can teach. She can make the child to repeat that. It's not like that. We should not see. Hey, maybe the child is simply sitting here and the same thing is doing without any this one. So she can ask. This you have done, no? From the morning you are doing this, no? Why can't you do that? You bring the material. So she can sit next to the child. She can teach. Okay, that's what. Again, morning she was asking about Montessori method, and our principal wants to introduce the Montessori method. Yes, this is really fantastic method. If the whole India, if our education system changes to Montessori, no, even our India will become a very strong in a system of education. You just think why maybe I'm a very good teacher. Okay, I'm very good. Okay, you are also, even everyone teaches. I know everything, but even I should get the environment to teach. Isn't it? See, you just imagine you can cook the Italian things or whatever very nicely. Italian items you can cook very nicely. For that, what do you need? You need all those items, right? You need sauces, so many things even. Okay, yeah. So, if you give only South Indian items, if I tell you to cook Italian, can you? No, because your environment is that South Indian type of kitchen. You have all the materials regarding that South Indian. You just imagine, just an example, nothing else. Okay. In the same manner, what happens is I am Montessori trained. Now you know how to teach. Now you started doing envelopes also. You will take to your school, but in your class there will be 35 children. You are alone. How can you control them? First, you need to control them. They have to sit at one place. Then you start teaching them. Maybe here I have 15 to 20 years now, but I am telling how much ever you understood, how I will come to know. No. If I am dealing with a single child, now at this particular time, yes, I know, yes, this child has understood. Again, I will move on to my second child. In Montessori method, will be having only 12 to 15 children. Easily you can, all 3 years. If one, just imagine, if one child will be with you for the whole 3 years, then you can mold the child however you want. But what happens in traditional method? You have to go according to 30 children. Curriculum, management, homeworks, parents. A be different in many ways. Yeah. Yeah, yes. Homograms, vowel A. We have written. Homograms for C also I have written. Sorry, that particular letter. C letter I have written. I am writing A. In homo, phones are written for I. E sound. Here I am writing. Okay. Now A as in balloon, A sound. Then table, A sound, A. Like that you can collect some pictures. Okay. Even A we pronounce it in a different manner. So after that also you can give got it now? No confusion in homophones and homograms. After going home, homework, that is not for me. I am not asking, I am not checking the next class, but for you as a teacher, you need to teach English. So please recall whatever we have done. Why I am telling? Because here we don't have any materials. You have to prepare your own materials or whatever it is. But after if you prepare materials, see, sensorial, as soon as I see sphincter, as soon as I see cinder blocks, sound boxes, I will come to know the function of that. But English you need to remember language. Okay, after going home, check out your book, whatever we have done. That's what I told, keep a separate book, start writing. Presentation you are writing, I am not talking about that, but still, okay. Why I am telling this, maybe tomorrow your husband or somebody will shift to US or UK. Maybe he'll start working there. Then they'll ask. Then they'll say, you have done Montessori but you don't know anything. Only particular this area I'm telling, language. Okay, other things we have a material. As soon as you see the material, yes, of course you'll come to know what is that. Again you can learn. Maybe somebody is doing, yes, she is doing like this. Yes. But what happens with language? How you convey the message is more important. Okay, by this Montessori method, wherever you go, it is same. I am not telling about the other institutes, but whatever, where I have learned, they will follow. They have followed only that Maria Montessori, what she told. That is, Maria Montessori is our guru. We will never say Anand sir was our guru, or yes, they taught us, but still when we mention, you have to say Maria Montessori is a guru. She invented. How she invented? She never sat in a lab, something like that, while working with the children, while working with mentally challenged children. She invented all these materials. No? So please, 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 you are coming here to learn. Please learn this in a proper manner. Maybe other things, everything is important, but whatever you learn, learn it. So maybe it is going to use when you start working with the children. Maybe presently those who are working also, you can give all these ideas to your management. Yeah? No doubts? From morning what and all we have done? Yeah, metathesis, homophones, homograms, and how to give some more activities. Okay, here homophones, two envelopes. Maybe I'll give today this envelope, tomorrow this envelope. Tomorrow means maybe after 2 days or whatever it is. Again I'll combine these two envelopes and I'll give to the child. I'll make the child perfect and then I'll move on to the next one. If the child is not perfect with this, I can't go to the next one. That's what we need to make a chart. Yes, I have presented here homograms. In homograms, I am doing this C, A. This is my homograms. This is my chart of the child. Yes, I have presented. The child is working. Okay. If the child is mastered, yes. If the child is not mastered, this is the way we maintain the record of a child. Even EPL, whatever it is, we'll be having 3-4 pages of that. Just you have to tick it. Yes. Next one is, maybe this you can teach the child or not, I don't know, but you should know that. This I can dictate you, not a problem. Okay, small presentation and small thing you should know. Emphatic consonants. What is emphatic consonants? Any idea? No, okay. Announce this. I'm not talking about the double N or single N. What do you do? Now, repeat after me. Man, manner. When you pronounce manner at this particular stage, for just a fraction of seconds, I'm not talking about seconds, just for a fraction of seconds, we will hold our tongue. Pronounce and tell me, is it correct or not? First, you should say yes, then I'll move on to the next one. But, her, just for fraction means, you know fraction, just that's it. But her, they, for a while, for a fraction of seconds, we are going to hold our tongue, means we are going to stop our tongue. Then we'll proceed. Yeah. Mill, win, winner. Okay. Silk, miller, silk, ilk, miller, that particular sound. Okay, example. Yes. See? Not only that, these are two different words. Yeah, mill, M-I-L-L. We can't write that. Mill, there also will stop. If you write M-I-L-L, there also we stop. Mill is a noun, miller is a, even that is also noun only. Name of the person, miller means. Yes, win, winner, rude, ruder, late, letter, let, letter, read, reader, reader, no. We will not use double D, right? Reader. That's what I am telling. Before putting on your notebook, please pronounce it. D-E-R, reader, leader. See, when you are writing 2 times, we are going to hold our tongue. Leader, reader. Yeah, right? Writer, ter. Just that's what you pronounce and then tell me. W-R-I-T-T-E-N. T-T. Double T-E-N. Double T-E-N. Written. Double T. Confused. Short. Double T will use. Shut, shutter. Writer, we have one. Written. W-R-I-T-T-E-N. Written. Right? Written. See, I am not telling this. That's what I am giving this example also. Silk, miller. This long sound only. When we write 2 times, we are going to hold our tongue. That is what I want to convey the message. Still, do you have any confusion? Please clarify. Yeah. Don't think, yes, because everything, this is error. That control of error, everything is lies in you. The social control of error. You have to check by yourself and you have to write. I can't say because what you feel, that you have to put it. Yeah. See, that's what I am telling. You pronounce this word also, this word also. See, L. Okay, it's not like that man, manner, but, butter, nothing like that. You can take this separate example, this is also separate example, but same sounds. L, silk, silk, see the difference. Okay, silk, silk. Just my tongue is going and coming back. Okay, silk. Just my tongue I am touching, see, l, l, correct? Pronunciation of l. So just pronounce silk, silk. What my tongue is doing, it's just touching the palate and coming down. Sumne, just it's touching and coming. But Miller, your tongue is up and you are going to stress there. Stress your upper palate with your tongue. That's what experience. Don't blindly believe what I am telling. I am here to train you. I am not here to teach you. Teaching means whatever I am telling you have to listen. Training means you should experience that. You are the trainers. You are not the students. Have to got it? Fun. Funny. Yeah. Post. Yeah. Possible. Possible. They are going to stress. Okay. That is called emphatic consonants. Now you will come to know. You are coming to know how do we pronounce the word. Because before just we used to pronounce. See, why should we learn all these things? Maybe you can put a question because you didn't put. Okay, good students. But you can also put a question. Why is that so important to learn all these things, ma'am? Why we should learn this? I am not talking about the writing part. Okay, when it comes to your spoken language, yeah, how we speak, the children they'll follow that. If you keep on scolding them stupid, 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 even while they're playing, they'll play no teacher, atta, whatever. Nowadays they'll play, otherwise they'll put the kitchen. Whatever mummy says, how mummy does with the kitchen items, they'll do that. So teacher atta, they'll play. I'm teacher, I'm ma'am. So if you say keep on saying stupid, stupid, even they'll love it. Stupid. Okay, so whatever you do, however, so the children, like that's what we tell, no? Our children, they follow us. Not only, that's what preschool teachers always, you should be very, not only careful even in your behavior, even in your dressing or whatever it is, your character wise and how you move along with the children, each and everything matters. So I used to say chup, chup, even scolding they'll also say chup. Because chup is a Hindi word, because so many they are not from Hindi background. But just I used to say chup, even they'll say chup. See, indirectly they are learning. It's not like that, indirectly they are learning. Not only these things, ma, we